Where do I start? Okay, so in this video, I am going to take you through the whole setup and the issues that I've been having doing this BMW build. Hello everyone, it's been a hot minute since you have seen me and I've seen you-ish. So I'm gonna try and do this in one take, but thank you so much for all the support you've given me this year. I did a video a while back on a bit of a recap of 2025, but this will be the last video of the year and I'm going to take some time off and spend that with family this year. So without further ado, this video, you are going to see an update on the BMW bike. What the hell is going on with it? Why is it taking me so long to get the bike finished when it looks like everything was pretty good? You're going to see me do some updates and some modifications to the Bonneville. I know what you're going to say. What else can be done? You're going to like this one, and it really sets the bike up for next year when I'm planning on a lot more things like the Cotswold trip and doing group rides and meetups. And the very, very last thing for this year is I did attend a free, I will say free in next, I didn't pay for it, along with some other people, a motorcycle maintenance class, which was one for me, just a bit of peace of mind to make sure the bike is stored away safely all the way over Christmas and I'm not doing anything where I get the bike back out in February, March time and it doesn't work. So everything's good at that point of view, and also it gave me the opportunity to ask so many questions that I've got in terms of the BMW bike, and you're going to see that in this video, some of the troubles that I've been having with that and what other solution is going forward. So thank you all again for this. Really do appreciate every single one of you that has liked, comment, subscribed, everything. Yeah, again, I woun't be still doing this if it wasn't for you a lot. So everyone that I've met, Emily, Joe, Freddie, yeah, Robbie, there's so many people that I've missed you out, but you know who you are. So thank you very, very much. Thank you all. Have a great Christmas, New Year. I will see you all in 2026. So as you can see, everything's absolutely a mess on the bike. What I've managed to do now is rig everything up again. Reason for this being, actually, I forgot to add in all the other extra wires. So I've had to strip everything back, re-put some things together. There's still some bits that I'm testing. And it's all just a bit of a mess. The garage is an absolute bomb site. And I've had to redo everything so many times. So this is what I'm working with, but again, what I forgot to do with that one is to add in this bad boy. So I had to, again, rejig all this in terms of where that was. The bike needs a really, really good clean again. But we're getting there. Progress is slow, a lot slower than what I thought it was going to be. When I first started stripping everything off, I felt this is going to be really, really easy. Electrics and moving from the standard, whatever it was, into the LED mode has been a massive pain in the backside. Wasted so much money getting the electrical wires from Moto Gadget. I should have just taken my time, researched it a lot more, and just taken my time with it. I think rushing, pulling bits off, even though I documented it, it was losing place in terms of where I was trying to get to. So let's show you what we've got. So I've got the Motor Unit app, which is absolutely unbelievable, but means if I indicate left, we go left, right, we go right. We've got high beam, and looking at the front. So looking at the front, we've got left, we've got right, dodgy ground's been fixed, and we've got high beam. So I'm really happy with that. It now means I can really push myself and get everything done, wired up as it should be, and then just leave that alone at that point. So one of the other things that I had was getting the OEM stuff. So I've managed to spend a bit of money and get Bonneville. See, they fit the bike, they don't fit the new aftermarket clutches and gear levers. This is my master cylinder. Obviously these are a bit loose. I won't be able to get my front brake on because this impedes it. Because this is the bars, I've took the handles off because the throttles are wrong, and then this is the issue I've got with my cable. So you can see here that I bought these. This is obviously like a standard adjuster. This is a Bonneville
clutch cable, which obviously fits the standard OEM stuff. It's too big to fit in there, so that's what I'm working with. So what I did was went to Amazon, just bought a cheap one. Again, that fits, but it was too short. So I now know I can at least get the aftermarket stuff to work, but buying the OEM stuff is only going to work if I'm actually keeping the bike standard, but I'm putting a lot of aftermarket parts on. So that makes sense in my head. Hopefully that makes sense. So you can probably see here, there's loads of things that are on the floor. Brakes, all that kind of stuff, I think I've now got a solution to, so I'm working on that. What it does mean then is I can take this off, paint the wheel, sort out the brake calipers, and sort out all these lines.
I'm about to go through to York and go to the York Motorcycles free maintenance class. Come with me. So I've got back, shower change, just about to do some Christmas wrapping. The whole reason behind that workshop was, one, it was free, and I've been to York Motorcycles before, so one of my previous videos you just seen them really helped me out in terms of my tyres being changed over in such a short amount of time for the Lake District. And I asked so many questions, probably took over the class really, about the issues that I'm having at the minute with my BMW. What I also realised was they are just nuts and bolts, and yes, there's money involved with that in terms of buying all like the new stuff, but I'm just so impatient. I need to really take my time and research everything and stop relying on AI to give me the answers, because the amount of times it's given me the wrong answer is unbelievable. And yeah, the amount of returns and sendbacks and things which like don't fit just got really annoying.
So this is the end product. Reading all my wiring, I've got a heat shrink it, do all that kind of stuff, but my motor brackets are no longer on the side of there. For those that remember, the reason I've relocated them to the back is purely because I'm going to do a little bit of Christmas shopping, put my pannier rail, it's a bit wobbly at the minute because it's just loosely on there, because I want to put my trip machine bag, which is there, on there, and I don't want anything obstructing it. So now my lights are at the back. It now means that, put hazards on for a bit of effect, the lights now back at the back of the bike, which means it's not going to obstruct this. So I can now fit this to the side and do a bit of shopping.
I thought I'd end this video here and just wrap it up in terms of thank you very, very much to York Motorcycles, my go-to place now if I need anything doing to my bike, which I don't feel comfortable doing myself. Apologies again for the lack of content on the channel. Life's got in the way, but I'm back, and hopefully this brings you back up to speed with exactly where I am with the bike. Hope you all enjoy your Christmas and your New Year's holidays, and I'll see you all in 2026.